go to the block. Tibayan. Trying to back down his defender. Kick out once again. Tautuan will try from outside. Off. High up for that board. Another rebound para kay Turco. Looking for Ondoa. Torres turns it over. Altamirano. To Are for three. Malakas. Three-pointers so far not working here para sa Bulacan.
But you like the quality of the shots. Those are open shots. Hindi lang talaga tumatama sa ngayon.
Denield. Holding on to this early two-point advantage. Torres. With 6 to shoot. Almost a steal from behind, but that would be foul number 2 para kay Michael Are. A bit overzealous in trying to get that basketball from Torres.
This is the time that Paeng Are usually checks in. You see here, trying to apply good defense, pero right there, hitting Torres on the hip. That's 2 fouls on Michael Are. And without Paeng Are to really, sila yung umiikot sa pwesto na yun eh. So, who's next for JT Bulacan Taipan?
Kita mo nga, even with those 2 fouls, no signs to be pulled out. Itong si Michael Are so far. Torres for 3. Shows him how it's done. Ian Torres gets his first 3 of this game.
Excellent sideline out of bounds play there. Going for the sweep action. Naglilift lang si Torres. Very easy find for him.
5-0 start for the Blazers. Ballesteros. Banging bodies with Turco. PP hit. Ooh! Turco read that well. Takbo dito ang Binild. Paulo. Shouting instructions. Turco setting up the pick for Torres. He will pull up. Too strong. Ondoa gets the offensive rebound. Off on that shot. Third opportunity. Ayaw pa rin.
You see the impact nitong si Jason Ballesteros. Just him being there. Nag-iiba yung tira ni Ondoa at saka ni Turco.
Altamirano drives to the hoop. Scoops it up and will be fouled. Chance to put some points up para dito sa JT Bulacan Taipan from the stripe.
So far, you can see the differences dito sa game plan ng teams natin. SGA wants to get out early and run. You see Turco and the other bigs trying to outrun ito si Jason Ballesteros. Samantala sa kabila, you know the vets trying to set up their offense well, finding the best available shot. Naisahan nitong si Ichi Altamirano si Paul Turco dun.
Of course, Ichi Altamirano, the player we were talking about pre-game, that while just averaging 9, and with the absence of Paeng Are nga, could be the player that might break out. We've seen him score in bunches. And ito na nga, kung may laro kang pipiliin talaga. Kung saan, ito na yun. Because this could be their last game of the season. If they are unable to come up with a victory, they want to set up a second date with the SGA Blazers. So Altamirano was able to hit on that first.
Ano mo naman, mahirap talaga makakuha ng second date.
Totoo yan. Hindi lahat nabibigyan ng second date. You really want to put in your best effort dito pa lang sa unang pagkikita. Although this is their virtually their second meeting. They tried their best. Just a 4-point win nga for the SGA Blazers in their previous outing. Giving them, I guess, much needed confidence na makakasabay nga sila dito sa team ng SGA. Kahukom. Bounces it to Turco. Finishes with that lefty.
Excellent ball screen action there. Turco with the early slip and the lefty finish.
Bigs dito. Very agile din, no? Para sa Binild. Might be a long night for Jason Ballesteros trying to keep up with that speed. Tautuan will try once again for 3. Malakas naman. Just one and done para sa JT Bulacan. Stolen. Michael Are. All alone.
That's as a coach, that's something you wanna take back. Kasi nga dapat ina-outlet na kagad ni Mark Sanko yun instead of trying to dribble against 3 guys.
Sabi mo nga, yun yung tema nila eh. No? They want to run, they want to get on that break. In that instance, stolen from the backcourt. Sanko turns it over. Ahead to Michael Are. Tautuan. Off the glass.
A dose of their own medicine itong JT Bulacan Taipan getting out early on the break. Now, they do have guys who can finish on the break. Tautuan, the Ares, even their bigs, pag nakatakbo, kayang-kaya.
After that early 5-0 start for the Blazers, they're now just up by 1. Look at that pass to Turco. I don't know if Kahukom really wanted to pass it that way.
If it works, it works.
It works indeed. 2 points nonetheless. Up by 3 now, 9-6 with still 5:32 remaining in our first period. Ballesteros hands it off to Itchy. His 3-pointer short. Another board para kay Turco. Sanko attacks the middle, gets the bump. Able to finish, but will have a chance to earn it from the free throw line.
Again, the game plan very evident early. Trying to out-sprint Jason Ballesteros in transition. And in the half court, ini-involve nila si Ballesteros in all their ball screen attacks.
You claim it early, no? Kumbaga, what they're trying to run, where they would want to generate their offense. Kaya yung tumakbo nga si Tautuan kanina, parang bonus points in a way. No? Especially that steal and bucket nga for Tautuan earlier. As we look at our first game result earlier, Binyan, Tatak Gel Game X winning against the RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods. Winning big, and they will be the first team to advance in our playoffs.
It's a easy win for our #1 seed getting through. Mabigat doon, nakapagpahinga yung starters na. Not much playing time for KG Canaleta and the rest of the group.
Parang I think hindi ko na nakita after the first quarter itong si well, bumalik, but yun nga, sparing minutes na lang. Much needed rest heading into the next round where they will still enjoy twice to beat advantage, and SGA would want that same advantage para sa kanila if they come up with a victory in this game. 11-6, still 4:50 sa ating first quarter. Sanko off, Kahukom trying to snatch that rebound. He will lose it to Tautuan. Altamirano making a move against Kahukom. Naipit na niya si Altamirano doon, pero Kahukom tempted. Come up with that steal. So first set of substitutions here in this ball game. Liwag and Ancheta checking in for the Blazers.
This is good strategy here by Coach Paulo Laig, trying to keep important positions fresh. Point guard and the big. Usapan natin matchups na key for today para sa CSB. It's matching up against Jason Ballesteros and Ichi Altamirano. So the fresher you guys are, the better matchups it will be. You know, in a perfect world, dapat ganun. Pero syempre, not everything will be perfect.
In a perfect world, like how you put that, Coach Mark. Tibayan fakes out his defender, drives to the hoop, unable to finish everything but the basket. Ballesteros fighting for that rebound. Look at the hustle from the vet, giving that second opportunity here para sa Bulacan. And go to Desoyo. Ooh, blocked by Sanko. Leading the break is Kahukom, goes to Ondoa, easy two. As JT Bulacan Taipan call for this early timeout, trailing by 7, 13-6 with 4:07 remaining here in our first. So we take another look at that defensive stop coming from Sanko, reading that move perfectly, and on the other end, punishing Kahukom to Ondoa with that finish.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, Hyundai Home Appliances, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming, prepare for battle, your healthy life, Japanese Style Clinic, Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, live at IBC 13.
For Coach Bong Ramos of the Taipans, their previous games without their key players really did affect their overall rankings coming into the playoffs. And he thinks that there were several instances that they could have won if only they were complete. But he was glad that other players stepped up and was able to adapt to their new system. Natutuwa daw siya na as time goes by, na may minimize na ang lapses at mas naiintindihan na ng players ang sistema. Hi, man, Coach Mark.
Thank you. That was Sam Santos with that report. JT Bulacan Taipan, no stranger for having those lineups na hindi nga nagiging consistent. You mentioned earlier, Coach Mark, that Binild, of course, having that similar challenge na keeping that same lineup from game to game that could have maybe changed their record one way or the other. As Tanchoco missing on that three-pointer. Gets another shot. Still unable to get that to go. Ancheta to Ondoa. Let's contest at a slam, showing us his athleticism. The Spider-Man, Roger Ondoa.
Minagmana na pala ng nickname na yun. Again, the transition offense. Pinanindigan na yung nickname nila, the Blazers, getting out on the break.
Blazing indeed. Actually, I spoke to Roger Ondoa. I got the chance to cover him in one of the past leagues. And sabi niya nga, ano ba gusto mo itawag sa'yo? Spider-Man na lang po, kuya. And, remember that very well. So I have a chance to cover him once again. So I had to use it. Now up by double digits are the Blazers, 16-6. Three-pointer. Ayaw pa rin para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. That would be their 7th attempt with no conversions just yet. Sanko muli. Able to finish. Will get the contact. Fearless is Sanko to begin this game.
And here we go again, the fresh legs to keep this pace going. And it's very important. Coach Paulo Layog keeping his boys in the game. Mabilis yung ikot ng tao. And the fresher your legs, ideally, again, in the perfect world, mas mabilis ka dapat.
Iniisip ko na nga lang din dyan na fresh na nga yung legs, tas ganito pa kabata.
Ako rin naman minsan fresh yung legs ko, pero di ko kabilis eh. Naglaro ako nung weekend eh. Akala ko lang mabilis ako. Pag pinanood ko, hindi eh.
Pero during, in the
Feeling ko,
game, you
feeling
felt
ko
like...
mabilis. Nung pinanood ko, parang, ay, hindi pala.
Missing on that second free throw, but Harke able to come up with that offensive board. Opportunity to add up to this 11-point lead. Short on that three. It's a loose ball foul. Will be whistled here against JT Bulacan Taipan. Salem will be whistled with that foul and penalty na dito on JT Bulacan Taipan. Have a second look. Trying to box out Allen Liwag. Yeah, that's
Hindi ka
tough.
pwedeng tumulak. I mean, it's harder than it looks. Salem was trying to face guard itong si Allen Liwag because he is bigger. Pero all you can do really is hold your ground. Hindi mo pwedeng itulak. Kaya sa tinawagan na loose ball foul. Ito yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, di ba? Yung binild, ngayon lang talaga malalagay ng buo yung lineup nila because for different reasons, from school to injuries, they've never fielded yung lineup nila on paper. And this is the first time that these guys are together.
Parang kung ikaw JT Bulacan Taipan, walang doing you no favors.
Teka,
Ba't sa amin naman kayo nakumpleto? Ba't naman ganyan? Straight away three still. Unable to get their first one. Kosari with that miss. But Bulacan will keep it as Oli will be whistled for their own loose ball foul. That will be team foul number 3 for the Blazers. Still 14 to shoot. Baseline inbound here para sa Bulacan. Desoyo goes to Tanchoco. Roman looking to back down Eusebio. Turn around. Bit too strong. Takbo na naman dito ang Binild. Harke goes to Liwag. Hands it off to Oli. Pick and roll action. Short stab won't work.
still good action there for Allen Liwag. Just has to get some more patience trying to attack the basket.
Desoyo trying to weave his way through traffic. Floats it up. Looking for that contact from behind. Come up with that miss. Ancheta drives to the lane. Fishing expedition. Able to come up with that contact. Chance to get his first points from the free throw line.
Nakabingwit itong si Jomel Ancheta, seeing the driving lane open up. And this is the difference with a Jason Ballesteros inside. Hindi gagawin ni Jomel Ancheta yun. But with him not there, with no shot blocker for JT Bulacan Taipan, it's open season for these attackers ng SGA CSB.
Kung nandun si Jason Ballesteros,
Magdadalawang isip ka.
ni tumungtong.
Kung may sign doon, bawal tumawid dito. Di ba?
Every time Jason Ballesteros is on the bench, if you're SGA, kita mo naman, they would want to take advantage, getting those penetrations in.
And right now, it's feast or famine if ikaw yung JT Bulacan Taipan. with this lineup, you're a lot quicker. Nakakasabay na sa takbuhan nitong Blazers. But again, yung half-court defense mo naman ang magsasuffer because you don't have your deterrent in the lane in Jason Ballesteros.
Hindi mo rin naman talaga mababad the whole time, Jason Ballesteros, especially with the pace that SGA is running. Free throws so far, 5 out of 8 after that miss. Cheta gets another chance. Still unable to get that to go. Harke almost coming up with that offensive board, but they will lose it back to Bulacan. Ooh, almost a turnover. But JT Bulacan Taipan recovers. De Soyo. Bit sloppy, the basketball here for JT Bulacan. Nice flyby move and able to hit that jumper from the K.
Smooth move from Alex De Soyo using that shot fake and the step in. Again, a bit inconsistent in terms of offense itong JT Bulacan Taipan, but again, that's no surprise given their offensive rating.
So their averages during pre-game, at pwede mo nang ibato yung averages na yan. Any given Monday, in this case, as a turnover here for SGA. Opportunity once again para sa JT Bulacan to bring this down to single digits. Take another look at that move. Ancheta, naisahan. De Soyo in that instance. Some pressure in the backcourt here for the Blazers. Fresh legs na nga. Talagang pinahihirapan pa makababa ng bola itong JT Bulacan. Less than a minute left in this first. Roman will try. Still no three-pointers para sa JT Bulacan Taipan, but they would keep it on the baseline as our outside official whistles for that hold against Allen Liwag. That would be team foul number 4, putting the Blazers at the limit. Going to battle for possession was Liwag and Kosari. Roman will try once again. Finally, the three-pointer goes down para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Now just a 7-point lead for SGA.
Very simple out-of-bounds play there for Bulacan. Walang humilk.
Eusebio, babawiin ba? Malakas. About 7-second shot clock and game clock difference. De Soyo looking to elude Ancheta once again. Strong to the left. This time, will get that foul. Penalty na dito ang SGA. So, wise move once again from De Soyo.
A good read by De Soyo there. But if you're Jomel Ancheta coming off those staggered ball screens, ang gusto mong mangyari doon, you cut off the driving angle nitong si Alex De Soyo. Pero si Jomel Ancheta was just content on shadowing De Soyo through the ball screen. Kaya nabasa ng mabuti. And De Soyo is no rook. He's played 5 years for San Sebastian. And he's played in different leagues. So alam niya na yung gagawin niya doon.
So, yung dapat ginawa sana ni Ancheta doon, inunahan niya na doon sa kung saan nasasaksak itong si De Soyo.
Exactly.
Pointers, free pointers, our viewers. Of course, Ancheta, as young as he is, definitely something he would look to develop. Down to just a 6-point lead para sa SGA. Last shot time for the guys in black. Looking for that screen from Liwag. Ancheta goes to Oli for 3. Malakas na naman, rebound battle. SGA won't be able to recover, but they will take with them a 6-point advantage heading into the second quarter. JT Bulacan Taipan hanging in there, similar to what they did in their matchup during the elimination round.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy life. Japanese Style Clinic,
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV,
live at IBC 13.
Look at the crowd dito sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan, enjoying the action this evening, starting their week right. Not just beautiful games at sa inyo ng ating Pilipinas Super League, but also beautiful fans.
Mga
Talaga
fans ni
nagkukulang dito yan.
Coach Chris Bautista, our president. Naman natin, always here in our games, watching everything happening. Big thank you to our president. Without him, wala lahat ito.
Of course, production. Nudge Productions or Nudge Plus. Helping us get this game out to the public. So prior that timeout, prior that quarter ending, SGA was unable to convert on their last possession, and a bit of a string of points nang gagaling dito sa JT Bulacan Taipan, slowly getting their rhythm behind the efforts of Desoyo. Desoyo wide open. Off. Look at Eusebio snatching that board from Roman. First quarter field goal shooting, 40% for SGA, just 20% for JT Bulacan Taipan. But despite that, just trailing by 6.
But nawala rin momentum ito in transition for the Blazers. They weren't, once they settled into their half courts, medyo nagsastruggle sila. They're getting their shots just like that. Excellent execution. As I said, Matthew Oli proving me wrong.
He missed on that shot to end the quarter, more than making up for that. 9-point lead once again para sa SGA, largest so far in this game. Yesalem for 3. Gets the second three-pointer, bawi din naman kaagad. Down to 6.
And you don't go under JJ Gasalem. He's a very good shooter. He had the game na meron siyang 8 threes. So you don't go under this guy.
If you need some evidence, no? Look no further. Touch pass sana kay Roman, but they turn it over. Liwag leading the break, goes to Eusebio.
When your bigs are leading the break, then you're doing something right.
You're doing something right indeed. Parang kung ikaw yung guardian, ba't di ko nahawakan? No need. Because your bigs will take care of it. 23-15, early in this second. Roman once again. Second three-pointer para kay Kenji Roman. Sucking the defense of the Blazers na close out kayo sa akin. Pangalawa ko na to.
And the Taipan proving why they're the second team who averages almost 9.5 3-pointers made. They're number 2 in the league.
Cometa now. Trying to make a move against Roman. Three-pointer. That will go. Umuulan dito para kay, for both teams as Harke joins the three-point party.
Just the poor closeouts for both teams. Poor closeouts for everyone.
So foul will be given up by Harke. Balasa dito, JT Bulacan Taipan. Majority of their starter checking back in. Take another look at that foul. Harke na ang inatasan dito to shadow itong si Desoyo. Michael Are back in the ball game as well, nursing those 2 early fouls. And Jason Ballesteros, their enforcer, also available once again. Are picks it out, make a move off the glass. Ayaw, Ballesteros, offensive rebound, shot clock won't reset. Michael Are, kick out Soriano to the baseline. The hoop and the harm continuation provided. Soriano hits on that end one.
An excellent attack of the closeout from Errol Soriano. Again, pinag-usapan natin yung closeouts defensively. That's a poor closeout by Antonio Eusebio. A great read by Errol Soriano. Rewarded with an end one opportunity.
Speaking of closeouts, Coach Mark, since nagbibigay ka na rin naman ng mga pointers in this game so far, what's ideally what you look for as a defender when you're trying to close out on those shooters?
You need to understand, number 1, kung sino yung i-close out mo. Si left-hander, right-hander, can he shoot from far away? Mahina drumibol. So all that information has to be in you before you even decide to close out.
Si Dame Time ba to?
No, titira ba sa half court?
Ooh. Contact there, but no call. Still 7 to shoot here for the Blazers. Cometa. Tap by Altamirano. Comes up with that steal. Looking for that 3. Would make a move inside instead. Michael Are wide open. Gets that three-pointer to go. So yung alat ng JT Bulacan Taipan in that first quarter, totally the opposite here in the second. That's their 4th three-pointer now out of 16 attempts.
Obviously, the game plan is to get those early threes. And if you're the #2 team in the league in three-pointers made, and Benilde has to understand that they will look for those shots. You have to really properly close out.
Closeout is the name of the game. Liwag, spin move, short. Tamirano gets the board, ahead to Lo. 4 black shirts, sasalubong sa kanya. They reset to Michael Are. So 6 and 25 remaining in our first half. Are, kick out once again. This time finds Altamirano. Almost another 3, kakalog lamang palabas. Are to the reverse, won't go. Rebound battle, Harke gets it for the Blazers. Cometa, his pull-up, gets that basket to go. And a foul seems to be signaled here off the ball after that jumper went in. So that basket will count, extending the lead for SGA to 4, 28-24.
And that's something SGA hasn't been able to do this second quarter. Get out in transition. Get these early shots just like that by Gab Cometa. Nakita mo nun sa right side ng screen yung the push off. That's why may foul off the ball.
Blazers will keep it after that foul. Harke will be fouled on that jumper from behind. As Altamirano will be whistled. That would be Altamirano's second personal. As Harke finds himself on the line.
Tinitignan ko itong lineup ng SGA CSB. Isa yung prototype ng mga recruit nila. No? Long, lanky guys who can jump out of the gym. And they have a lot of those guys. You look at Zenrik Harke, you look at Paul Turco, Allen Liwag, Roger Ondoa, even yung si Halalon off the bench. Iisa yung itsura, mahaba. Matthew Oli, diba? Even si Victoria.
Safe to say we won't be making their lineup anytime soon.
Hindi tayo, we do not fit the mold.
Altamirano. Ball fake to Ballesteros, unable to finish underneath. Takbo na naman dito ang Blazers. Cometa, another pull-up. Back-to-back baskets para kay Cometa. Seems to be that favorite move. Pulling up. Reminds me of Val David in those pull-ups in the fast break.
Showing your age once again, partner, with your comparisons.
Okay. Balik na naman sa 8 kalamangan dito after the JT Bulacan Taipans able to cut it to 2. Slow. Sorry miss after that escape. Cometa leading the break once again for the Blazers. Turco back in the ball game for the SGA CSB Blazers. Cometa will try from outside, way short. Nice save as Victoria comes up with it. Just 7 to shoot now. Cometa. Tumara. Too strong. Altamirano gets that board. Are will run it against 2 black shirts. Nice fake. Ganda ng mga galaw doon ni Michael Are. Able to deceive Victoria in that instance.
That's what you call a veteran move by Michael Are. Hopping into the lane, getting those 2 defenders to commit to his pump fake, and drawing the shooting foul here.
As Harke will take a seat. Ondoa checks back in here for Benilde. Hits on the first is Michael Are. 4 and 45 still left here in our first half. Similar theme when these 2 teams met during the elimination round, where SGA won by just 4 points. Benilde was trying to threaten to break this game open early, but JT Bulacan Taipan and their outside shooting, that is one of their main weapons, suddenly clicking here in the second quarter. Mara. Go to Victoria against Altamirano. And immediately, nautakan siya ni Ichi doon.
It doesn't help that you do that in front of the referees. Binibigyan mo ng ammunition ng referees to call the foul. We'll see the reversal here. Victoria trying to protect the ball. It looked like a lot of nothing for me. Victoria didn't really swing. Kakatapos ng Oscar Academy Award, so pwede natin nominate si Ichi Altamirano for one.
You'll take it if you are a JT Bulacan Taipan fan, of course. South 2-1 against Mara. Shaken and bacon. Will be clipped. Another 2 free throws coming up para dito sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Penalty na with 4:16 remaining. Our SGA. Meanwhile, let's turn it over to Sam Santos for a report on Coach Paulo.
Napansin ko lang, Jaime and Coach Mark, na Coach Paolo starts his huddles with a question. For that one, after the first quarter, he asked his team what the problem was in their last 4 minutes. And for them, it was organization that they lacked. Coach Paolo reminded his players that they already played with the Taipans before with a big lead at nakahabol pa rin eventually ang Taipans. That made it a very tight win for them. Jaime and Coach Mark?
Thank you for that story, Sam. Of course, Coach Paulo Layog. Ini-introduce ng mga ganyang methods when it comes to coaching his team.
Those are yung approach na you try to empower your players to recognize kung anong mali nila and decide on what to do next without the coach getting mad in anything.
Yeah, letting you figure it out in a way. Still a 5-point advantage for Coach Paulo's team. 32-27. Altamirano crossing over Ondoa. Will pull up for 3. Malakas. Ondoa tracks down the long rebound. Siya na rin magbababa. Looking for a friend. Finds Ian Torres. May ipit dito. Goes back to Ondoa as Altamirano this time will be whistled for that personal. Altamirano. That will be personal foul number 3.
That's big for the Taipan because you cannot lose Ichi Altamirano.
Ito nga, kumakamot si Ichi sa harapan natin, knowing how that foul likely mean that we'll see him again, probably in the third already. Kahukom goes to Turco. They swing it, Ondoa. Strong to the baseline, kick out. 3 to shoot. Inside, Turco. Shot clock will run out. Against the Blazers, can't fault Turco for not being able to put up a shot against Ballesteros.
His teammates are saying, meron kang hook shot, but pag nandun ka na, pagtingin mo sa taas at dun yung kaliwat kanan kami ni Jason Ballesteros, magdadalawang isip ka pa rin.
Meron naman, pero Jason Ballesteros indeed making a difference. Not coming up with that block, but good as a defensive stop caused by him. See if Bulacan would be able to convert on this offensive possession. Gesalem inside to Ballesteros finally. Gesalem with a find. The Blazers will call for some time. They're just leading by 3 now, 32-29. Have another look at that play. Gesalem, Turco committing. Nobody within Jason Ballesteros. Able to finish.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy nice Japanese style clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV,
Live at IBC 13.
2:54 remaining here in our second quarter. The SGA CSB Blazers still ahead by 3 against JT Bulacan Taipan. A look at our playoff picture once again. Winner nga kanina was Binyan, moving on to the next round, disposing RCP Demigods. And the SGA CSB would want to do the same in possible meeting with either San Juan and Cam Norte, who will battle it out tomorrow sa Paco Arena naman. The higher seeds, of course, top 4 to be exact, enjoying twice to beat advantage, not just in this current round but also in the following round. As yung home court advantage na sinasabi nga rin natin, also one of the key objectives here for these teams. Sanko to Torres. 5 to shoot. Long 3. Short. Ballesteros taps it to himself. Medyo umalat dito ang Blazers, and several times now, that shot clock not their best friend.
And the half-court execution, the whole season long, medyo nahihirapan talaga itong Blazers and when they lose their rhythm, when they lose their running game.
Look at this Soyo once again. Naisahan ang kanyang defenders doon. Finding an open lane. Nagpart yung
Nagpart yung
Blazers
Red Sea. Maganda yung off-timing move ni Alex De Soyo doon. And another push. You know, these guys are very aggressive defensively, pero ang dami nilang fouls, and this has been present. We'll see here the off-time move by De Soyo, pausing at the right moment, throwing off the defense. But on the other end, each Altamirano has been called for 3 fouls now. Michael Ari has 2 fouls, and pare-pareho yung fouls na all pushes on the ball.
I mean, I get that you kind of want to impose yourself to these young kids. Yeah, officials not really allowing too much. Ballesteros, almost another rebound, but will lose that basketball. Like the fight in Ondoa to keep himself busy inside. Let's go back once again to Sam Santos for another report, this time kay Alex De Soyo.
Someone who was expected to step up in the absence of Paeng Are is Alex De Soyo of the Taipans, who was apparently discovered pala by a referee in their local subdivision leagues. At ito na nga ang nagpakilala sa kanya sa mga school coaches that started his basketball career. For this game, despite being at a disadvantage, confident daw siya kasi inaral daw talaga nila ang laro ng Blazers. And in fact, they even had a tune-up games with college players in preparation for this game. Hi, man, Coach Mark.
Thank you for that story, Sam. You never know who's watching. In the case of Alex De Soyo, ang nag-reto pa sa kanya was a referee in that league. Talking about the preparation din tong JT Bulacan Taipan, no? Talagang nag-scrimmage pa with the college players just to kind of simulate what the Blazers could bring to the table.
Right now, the ball screen defense of the Taipan has been very much on point. Kasi the Blazers, they understand that they like to use ball screens to finish their sets, and they're disrupting the sets nitong Blazers through the ball screen. Ballesteros is doing a great job. Hard showing every time. Napapagod kita mo nagpasab na kagad. But the difference between Ballesteros inside, kita mo lahat ng tira ng Blazers all from 3, and they've been missing. Now with Jason Ballesteros out, we'll see what the Blazers can do in this last minute.
Turco was able to hit on that first. Able to get that second. The lane violation will be whistled here against SGA. This ball goes back to JT Bulacan Taipan for an opportunity to tie this ball game for the first time in this ball game, or possibly take the lead with 1 minute and 1 left in our first half. Tibayan goes to Tautuan. Attacks the lane. Slow-mo once again. That slow-mo move. Kabisado na ni Reggie Tautuan.
Favorite ni Reggie Tautuan yan. Nag-viral na yung unang
Exactly.
kilos. Ikaw rin din nandun.
Gusto ko naman kay Reggie Tautuan. Giving us that throwback. Take another look at that move. Classic Reggie Tautuan. Alex De Soyo showing us earlier. Not as slow as that viral video, but deceiving nonetheless. Turco, talagang kontra-tempo, tying this ball game at 33. Chance na nga makalamang dito ng JT Bulacan Taipan. Outscoring the Blazers so far 21-15 here in the second. Tibayan for 3. That won't go. Yesalem saves it to the right guy. Chance to reset. 8 to shoot. It's a pick from Sera Josef. Nice pass into the reverse. Tibayan. Napakatibay ng galaw na yun. Last 3 seconds now. Ancheta will pull up. Masyadong malakas. And just like that, JT Bulacan Taipan will take this 2-point lead with them at the end of our first half, 35-33. As we take a look at our dumper super move of the game. Kakatapos lang, Reggie Tautuan. Like, might as well call it the Tautuan step. Dito sa ating Pilipinas Super League, madami nang nalinlang sa galaw na yan. Reggie Tautuan does it once again as JT Bulacan Taipan will take this 2-point lead with them in the second half.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX. Supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your Healthy Nice. Japanese Style Clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule. Marketing partner, Bean Leaf. Media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV. Live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your Healthy Nice. Japanese Style Clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule. Marketing partner, Bean Leaf. Media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV. Live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your Healthy Nice. Japanese Style Clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule. Marketing partner, Bean Leaf. Media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV. Live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your Healthy Nice. Japanese Style Clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule. Marketing partner, Bean Leaf. Media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV. Live at IBC 13. The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your Healthy Nice. Japanese Style Clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule. Marketing partner, Bean Leaf. Media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV. Live at IBC 13.
Ulit yan na ba? Naku, wala pa rin. Yun lang, wala pa rin nakaka-shoot. Dati medyo mabilis lang to. Yun na ba? Ay, yun, masyadong malakas. Ito naman. Yan na ba? Yun lang, wala pa rin pumapasok. Pero again, 2 chances for each of our shooters. Isa ba ba, tatay? Yan na ba yun? Naku, wala pa rin ito. Last but not the least, yan na ba? Nako, wala pa rin. So, meron pa kayo isang chance. Last chance, your last chance. Make this shot count. Yun lang. Wala pa rin. Tignan natin kung may makakakuha ng Finn Cotton shoes for this halftime. Nako, medyo parang lumapit ka ata doon, kuya. Lumagpas. Yun na ba? Nako, wala pa rin. Oy, ang dadaya nyo, ha? Medyo lumalagpas tayo dyan. Ayan, na-conscious na si kuya. Pasok na ba? Munti ka na. In and out, sabi nga nila. Yan na ba yun? Nako, another case of in and out. Ayan na si tatay, tignan natin. If siya na ba makakuha ng Finn Cotton shoes, wala pa rin. Ito si kuya, yan na ba? Yun, wala pa rin. Ayun. better luck next time sa ating mga shooters. But then again, just like what I said, hindi po kayo uuwi ng walang dala-dala. Of course, meron kayong consolation prize from one of our sponsors, of course, the one and only Top Talk. Ayan. So, maraming salamat po sa mga sumali and maraming salamat po mga ka-PSL. Ayan. Maraming salamat po. And I am sure you had fun. Next game, meron pa muna tayong mga pakulo. So, you better stay tuned. You better watch all of our games. Ayun lamang po mga ka-PSL at magbabalik po kami dito. Pinoy ang bida.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy nice. Japanese Style Clinic. Erase Beauty Care. Isla Capsule. Marketing partner. Bean Leaf.
Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV.
Live at IBC 13.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy nice. Japanese Style Clinic. Erase Beauty Care. Isla Capsule. Marketing partner. Bean Leaf.
Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV.
Live at IBC 13.
At the half, JT Bulacan Taipan up by 2, 35-33 against the SGA CSB Blazers. And what a turnaround that was in the second quarter. After trailing for much of this ball game to JT Bulacan Taipan, able to recover and outside shooting clicking and athleticism from these veterans. So we see Desoyo, one of the factors nga na itong JT Bulacan Taipan outsmarting the backcourt of the Blazers so far with those slow-mo moves na nahawa nga si Reggie Tau to one step. Giving us those moves. But early, it was all Blazers using their transition attack, making the defense of JT Bulacan Taipan huffing and puffing using their youth and speed. Building that early lead, yeah, so they gave it up late in that second.
They did, and then JT Bulacan Taipan did a great job, especially with their ball screen defense, allowing them to negate itong running game ng SGA CSB Blazers. Every time nagmintis itong Blazers, the Taipan were very methodical with their offense. Nilalakad nila, finding the best opportunities, and pinag-usapan natin bagal, those slow steps by Tautuan and Alex Desoyo, highlighting that big second quarter. You see the stats here. The points of turnovers pretty big because the Blazers have 10 turnovers and only 2 para sa Taipan. You see the highlights here. Despite the foul trouble from the backcourt para dito sa Taipan, they've done a great job, especially the help defense has been very much on point. They've forced SGA CSB to a lot of outside shots. SGA only shooting 3 out of 12 from the outside, and hindi rin ganun kaganda para dito sa JT Bulacan Taipan. They're only 4 of 19, but a good enough job with their perimeter defense to allow the Taipan to really control the pace. We see here the leading scorers. Turco started well in Andoa, and Are leading the way. Kenji Roman with those 2 big threes. Tautuan, your favorite guy, Mr. Highlight, and Desoyo backing them up. And it's crucial for CSB not to be bogged down dito sa walking game ng JT Bulacan Taipan, because nawawala yung strength ng team nila, which was on display in that first quarter, getting out and running and using their athletes to finish on the break.
When nasa half court nga yung opensa nitong Binild and Jason Ballesteros is on the floor, you did call out Coach Mark nang talagang nagdadalawa, nagtatatlong isip pa nga itong Binild Blazers in terms of attacking that lane.
Kumbaga, kung Blazers gustong tumakbo sa highway, si Jason Ballesteros yung toll gate. Di kayo
Hindi ka
dadaan.
pwedeng tuloy-tuloy ka lang rin.
Oo.
Ihinto at ihinto ka
Hindi gumagana yung RFID.
for the toll gate. Iaabot mo muna yung card mo. Take a few steps behind those cars as action resumes here in our third quarter. SGA for the first time in this game trailing against JT Bulacan Taipan. Ancheta will be fouled. Good sportsmanship shown there by Michael Are. The leading scorer para sa JT Bulacan Taipan with 7 so far. So take another look.
Sinasabi natin kanina, every time CSB wants to use that ball screen, the help defense is showing very hard, disrupting yung pass. Walang mapasahan itong may bola.
Might be yung preparation nga nila with also college teams as reported by Sam earlier as Ondoa going to work. Floats it up and in.
And Doa got that driving lane because nagkamali sa ball screen defense itong Taipan, not showing there.
Pressure on the backcourt early here in the third para sa SGA. Tibayan. Controlling the leather. Back to Michael Are. Just 8 seconds to work with. Kick out. Ballesteros for this long two-pointer off the glass. Lunes naman. Bukas ang bangko.
Bukas na pala. May mga bukas pa rin naman kahit alas 7 na.
Oo nga naman. Hindi ko nakita yung oras. So yes, it is Monday. But 7 p.m. binuksan ni Jason Ballesteros ang bangko as a traveling violation will be called here against Oli. Let's hear once again to Sam Santos for another report. Sam?
There was a stark contrast in atmosphere for both teams at the dugout. For the JT Bulacan Taipans, the players were happy and satisfied with their performance, especially in the second quarter. For Coach Egay, hindi offense ang nagpapahamak sa kanila. It's really their transition defense that they need to work on. Hard work and fresh legs daw ang kailangan nila for the second half. Kaya wag daw magugulat ang players sa rotation na ginawa nila. Para sa Blazers naman, they were very quiet upon listening to their coaches. They will need to show energy and organization daw in the remaining quarters to win this game. Hi, man, Coach Mark.
Thank you once again. That was Sam Santos, third person our panel. Any surprises there, Coach Mark, in terms of yung environment or yung atmosphere for these teams during the half?
Well, again, you know, with young kids like the Blazers here, mabilis sila mataranta. They haven't been in a position like this, in a playoff atmosphere, especially in the pro league like the PSL. See the replay there, the foul on the rebound, tulak ng tautuan, pero tinamaan itong si Allen Liwag, but parang hindi naman sadya, like to think. You know, going back to the report by Sam, in different teams din kasi, you know, you got the pros, very light-hearted, they've been here, they've done that, versus the college kids na ito yung first time exposure nila. With a twice-to-beat scenario, one-and-done playoffs, syempre, iba yung expectations din. Halal na pag wala ka pa experience.
Officials taking a look at that previous play. A bit of an inadvertent contact. Inabot nga lang sa bibig si Allen Liwag. Speaking of Allen Liwag, we were highlighting his game and his averages together with Ian Torres. But when we were showing the leading scorers at the half, both of them absent in that list. Let's see if this second half would be a bit more friendly when it comes to their performance. They go to Liwag. This was the matchup. Kind of anticipating Liwag against Ballesteros. But Oli to the hoop. Plus the foul. That time, penetrating itong si Matthew Oli. Able to get that conversion. Tying this ball game once again at 37.
A sneaky good adjustment there by Coach Paulo Layog, allowing Allen Liwag to get the ball outside the three-point line, throwing out Jason Ballesteros. By the time nangyari na yung handoff, wala si Ballesteros sa loob, and the end one for Matthew Oli.
Wala yung Ballesteros sa loob.
Walang toll gate.
Pwedeng tuloy-tuloy. Pass-through lang.
Pass-through lane.
Able to complete that three-point play. Again, pressure. Ito, talagang dinidiinan na. Blazers ang kanilang depensa. But Michael Are able to escape, but they turn it over. Ancheta. Kick out on Doa. Looking to attack once again. Nice pass to the streaking Sanko, but missing on that easy lay.
Good pass by Roger Ondoa, pero yun lang. Again, Jason Ballesteros, just right there, hindi niya man napalpal, magdalawang isip ka pa rin.
Pinakita lang niya yung size niya. Yung jersey number lang niya. Pag nakita mo yung 18, huwag mo nang gawin yan. Out to 1. Will the miss. Ballesteros looking for an offensive rebound. They would keep it on the baseline from that hustle from Jason Ballesteros.
I'm sure Jason Ballesteros is not used to having somebody as large as him trying to out-rebound him. But, you know, the veteran in him, just keeping the ball up there, tinatapik-tapik lang niya. Just enough to keep possession.
Sometimes, hindi mo naman kailangan talagang snatch right away, right? Yung makakuha mong veteran moves nga from the likes of Ballesteros. De Soyo takes the handoff. Able to hit on that jumper, but Tibayan almost making that basket. Instead, will try to earn it from the stripe.
That's the tough blockout, especially on an air ball. Tapos masyadong malalim yung blockout mo. You don't have the position. That's why Tibayan was able to get that.
Kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan si Jason Ballesteros. Let's learn more about Jason through Sam Santos.
Speaking of Jason Ballesteros of the JT BULACAN TAIPAN, he may be a shy man outside the court but definitely want to make noise on the court for his team. He is a key rebounder of his team and he knows that their opponents are aware of his role. Kaya he already expects to be boxed out. Kaya together with Coach Egay, he continues to remind the Taipans that they need to assist him in that department. Let's see if his teammates would help him in retrieving the ball dito sa second half. Hi man, Coach Mark.
Thank you once again, Sam. Talagang pinoproblema dito on both ends is Jason Ballesteros against SGA. Liwag, just 5 to shoot. Makes a move, spins in the lane. Will be clipped. Ayaw pa rin mahulog para kay Allen Liwag.
Again, with Jason Ballesteros switched out kay Mark Sanko, that freed up Allen Liwag to attack a smaller defender. And natakot din humilp si Jason Ballesteros because we all know Sanko can hit the open 3.
Yung adjustment din dito ng SGA, Mark, no? Parang nga, dinadala na nila sa labas. Si Jason, yes, nasa loob ka ng court, pero pwedeng wala ka. Pwede bang wala ka sa loob ng paint? Liwag gets the first to trickle in. Tied once again at 39. Mazilo will check in, replacing Itchy Altamirano. Parang saglit lang pumasok itong si Itchy. Inupo din agad. He is nursing those 3 fouls from the first half. So Liwag hits on both. Let's see if that can pick up his rhythm. Been struggling from the field so far. Ooh. Sancheta. Comenta.
That's not fun when you get hit on the shoulder. Parang stinger yan eh. Nakukuryente ka bigla.
Trying to put some pressure here on Low. Gets the ball across. Resets to De Soyo. Tibayan. Thought about the 3. Drives it instead. Loses that basketball. Sancheta now against 2 white shirts. Trying to stop the break was Tanchoco. It seems to be him na masisenyasan dito. Or it's De Soyo rather. For that personal. Make that 2 now para kaya Alex De Soyo. Let's take another look. Ano naman yung bilis?
Bilis talaga eh. Pag nakabuelo talaga itong Blazers, it's very hard to stop them in transition. Because not only do they have quick guards, pero when you have Ondoa, Sanko, Liwag running the break, halos sure 2 points na yun.
Luxury, no? Na yung big mo could actually do that for you. Usually, pagka malaki ka, parang bigay mo ka agad sa gwardiya. Not the case for SGA. 4 straight free throws converted here by SGA. Up by 3 once again, 42 to 39. There's backcourt pressure. Not really, coming up with those turnovers, pero slowing down the offense of Bulacan just enough. Inside to Low. Anticipated, but they would keep it on the baseline with still 13 on the clock.
A great read there by Mark Sanko. Alam niya, idadump ni Jason Ballesteros dito sa cutter yung pasa. Binate niya eh. Kunyari di siya nakatingin, biglang last second, iikot.
Yun eh, binate eh. No? Akala mo lang, may no-look din pala sa depensa. Stolen by Liwag. Leads the break once again. Bounces it to Ancheta. Great defense there from Tanchoco. Stopping that 3-on-2 break. Some contact. No whistle. Baseline inbound here para sa SGA. Handoff. Kick out. Ollie, another three. A bit off. Biwag tracks down that long board. Still 10 to work with. It's an offensive foul will be whistled here. Usually, hindi na napipituan yung mga gwardya setting the pick, but not the case for Ancheta.
Kailangan iurong si Jason Ballesteros. See here. Ang laki eh. Ano pa magagawa mo? Mapapatulak ka talaga eh.
Alam nga namang literal tumayo lang ako doon.
Kailangan daw niya itulak nga naman. Kasi kalahati lang siya ni Jason Ballesteros.
Still 42 to 39. 5 and 33. Remaining here in our third. Desoyo. To the corner. Tanshoco for three. Too strong. Cometa will run it. He will call his own number for the three. Kakalog palabas. Trying to fight for it was Ancheta. Desoyo. Ballesteros. Desoyo once again. Tanshoco. Steps on the sideline. That three-point shooting, medyo mas na dito, mas aware na itong Benil. Dahil yung second quarter where JT Bulacan Taipan made that run, nagpaulan nga sila ng tres in that second period. Tanshoco will take a seat.
If you're looking at right now what the Blazers are trying to do, that's why they're pressuring the ball early, forcing the Taipan to magmadali sa opensa nila, make mistakes, get out on the break, and now they're hitting the outside shots.
Sampo nga, sabi mo, has that ability. Look at the celebration from the SGA bench. Para bang finally. They've been trying. JT Bulacan Taipan has to be careful. Not just giving up that 2-point lead heading into this third quarter, but has allowed SGA to build another 6-point lead.
See here, pagtawid nila, 16 seconds left on the clock. Now they have to go to their late options. It's going to be double foul there on Ancheta and Soriano. Again, hindi na yun kasama sa tinatakbo nitong Bulacan. Little color, playoff color. Not surprising. Not surprising.
Just to remind our viewers what's at stake, JT Bulacan Taipan has that disadvantage, having to beat SGA CSB Blazers twice in order to advance to the playoffs. So, alam mo naman na hindi rin talaga papayag that this would be their last game. Talking about the guys in white and red. Bulacan nga has tried to impose their physicality against the Blazers throughout this ball game. Naman si Soriano trying to get that possession.
That's a Ric Flair chop.
Exactly.
Pero Soriano, my boy Stancy would be proud.
A woo here and a woo there. But it was a double foul. And that would mean a penalty for Bulacan. Any fouls moving forward as JT Bulacan Taipan will try to talk it out, trailing by 6.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy nice Japanese style clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV,
Live at IBC 13.
Still here in the Philoil Eco Oil Center in San Juan for the second game of a triple header. Look at the crowd building up dito sa ating arena, enjoying the action between the SGA CSB Blazers and JT Bulacan Taipan. And what a matchup it has been so far, not allowing, both teams not allowing anyone to break away. As we look at our commissioner, of course, Alan Kaidik. chilling.
Oh, these guys could use some shooting pointers from Commissioner Alan.
Huwag ka nang lumayo, no? Yasalem from the corner. Rattles out. Blazers an opportunity once again to hike up this lead. Sanko. To Eusebio. Ikot ng bola dito ng Binild. Silwad liwag, though. Cometa. To Eusebio wide open. Able to get that 3 to go.
Still a good shot there from Antonio Eusebio coming from execution. Wide open. Di lang tumama.
Was the shot that be happy with if it was Coach Paulo. Osari will try. Off. Eusebio gets that rebound.
You hear Coach Paulo like screaming, go, go, go. Talagang pinapatakbo niya itong mga bata niya.
Yun nga yung tema sa kanila early in that game where they had the most success. Cometa swings it. Another 3. Unable to convert. Para kay Sanko. Was able to hit on that same spot. Couldn't replicate the same result. Close to 3 minutes remaining here in our third quarter. Go to Jasalen. Hawak. Tatawag dito against Cometa.
Medyo kakaiba din itong number ni Gab Cometa. 72. Bihira ka makakita na ganun numero. Except sa American football or sa baseball. Pero sa basketball, yung kay Eusebio, alam mo naman natin ba't 77 yan. Diba?
Madali namang i-assume kung bakit 77.
Dalawang Jaworski.
Exactly. 77, 72. As any player has their own story as Roman. That's 3-pointer number 3.
Tatawagin na natin ito si Kenji Roman na Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain indeed. Sabi mo nga kanina, closeout has been the theme dapat dito sa depensa ng Binil. But Roman, unmarked once again.
See here again, the show, but good adjustment by Binil showing up that reverse pass. Pero wala nangyayari ngayon. Too much dribbling for the Blazers. Ooh.
Just like he planned it, Coach Mark.
Sadya pala yun. Lull them to sleep and then pull up at the buzzer.
Ondoa now with 9. Top scoring for the Blazers so far. 47-42, 5-point advantage pa rin para sa SGA. Closing in to 2 minutes left here in our third period. Now 2-1. Will pull up for 3. Off the glass once again. What is it? With JT Bulacan Taipan, pangalawa na yan.
Now, they'll take it. Nagulat na lang si Paul Turco, napatingin siya sa bench. Coach, what do I need to do? Tama naman ginawa ko. Tama naman siya.
Ooh, look at that bullet pass. Eusebio finding Ian Torres underneath.
Kung hindi ka nakatingin, that pass would have hurt. But great back pick set by Turco for Ian Torres.
Offense now picking up for both teams. Up by Forest SGA. Soriano. Napayungan dito. Turco and Ondoa teaming up on that one. Take another look. Eusebio.
Tulis.
Shades of Jason Williams. That type of bullet pass. And Ian Torres, great hands. Usually kung ako yun, sub coach kasi masakit.
Usually wala ako dun sa loob eh.
So 2-1, short on that jumper. Ian Torres will lead the break here for SGA. Goes to Eusebio. Another bullet pass, but that time, Kahukom.
Masyadong mataas yung pasa for Joshua Kahukom. If that was Paul Turco, that was okay. But, you know, not everybody is 6'6".
Sabi ni Eusebio, yung ba nakita? Ginawa ko din yung kanina. Yun na rin yun. Nasa kabilang side lang. Exactly a minute remaining in this third period. Just 4 points separating these teams. 49-45 in favor of the Blazers. Osari. Just 7 to shoot here para sa Bulacan. Looking inside as Ondoa steals it from Roman. Has the ball. Reset to Torres. To the corner, Ondoa. They swing it to Eusebio. Pull up. Keyhole jumper won't work. That's now 2-1. Gets that rebound.
Eusebio has been getting clean looks, pero yun lang. Hindi lang tumatama, but you have to keep going if you're Anton Eusebio. You will find that shot eventually.
Shot clock is off para sa Bulacan. Taipans straight away. Off. Trying to get that rebound was Michael Are. But they will give another possession here para sa Benilde, and immediately Oli checking in here along with Harke for one final possession to end the third. Torres gets it to Eusebio. Can't get that three to go as time will run out. But SGA CSB Blazers will take the lead back once again. Up by 4 heading into the last quarter, 49-45. We'll be back with the last 10 minutes.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your Healthy Nice. Japanese Style Clinic. Erase Beauty Care. Isla Capsule. Marketing partner. Bean Leaf.
Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV,
Live at IBC 13.
It's moments before we begin the fourth and final quarter of this playoff game between the SGA Benilde Blazers and JT Bulacan Taipan. We first have a look at our face of the game, Miss Daireen Nicole G. Dabuet. Sponsor, of course, Erase Beauty Care. Yan naman.
Parang hindi sa masaya. Baka fan ng Bulacan to. Down
Safe to
kasi
say.
sila eh.
Safe to say. Or maybe a fan of a player of Benilde that maybe struggling so far.
Do we want to name names? Or wag na muna. Baka mag-instigate pa tayo nung kung anong gulo.
Of course, Erase Beauty Care. Salamat for sponsoring our Pilipinas Super League and giving us those beautiful faces. Points per quarter natin, Coach Mark, back and forth. Blazers winning that first. Taipan, of course, with that strong second quarter, but the immediate response naman for SGA.
Again, the adjustment, putting in that full court pressure from SJ, minadali nila tong opensa ng Taipan, forcing them to bad shots, unleashing their fast breaks. That's why the Taipan only had 10 points.
Limiting them to that production as Michael Are, his turnaround, unable to get that to roll in. Torres rolls out play number 4. Hands it off to Harke. They swing it. Back to Torres. 7 to work with. Kahukom steps back for 3. Matulis. Tibayan gets that rebound for Bulacan. Desoyo preparing to check back in para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Won't be surprised if pagpasok niya, hindi na rin iuupo. Tibayan spins in the lane, got hit. No foul whistle. Ballesteros. Altamirano na. Ooh, nice find to Jason Ballesteros. Finishing despite that contact from Eusebio, and he's down.
A hard spill there from Jason Ballesteros because of the contact from Antonio Eusebio, but the patience again from the veteran team of the JT Bulacan Taipan. You see here off the ball screen, great roll, nobody tagging for Benil. Late ang help ni Eusebio, and the end one for the big guy. Tatali lang ang sapatos. Tamang pahinga lang. Siyempre.
Parang ano lang, could use the breather, a minute or two.
Yan na, okay na.
Pati doon may veteran moves eh. Labas muna yung map. Bonus muna. Bonus free throw coming up for the big man. Alam mo, naipit mo na nga si Ichi Altamirano, no? But able to find that crease. To the rolling Jason Ballesteros. Completing the 3-point play Down to just a 1-point advantage now for SGA. Mahaba pa to sa late and 45 in this ball game. Harke. Back to Torres. Foul whistled here. And natin kung sino matatawagan. It's Tibayan. That will be his second.
Coach Egay telling his boys na huwag niyong gamitin yung kamay. Tama naman yung timing dun sa hard show nila. The problem is, sumusundot, sumusugal for a steal. And the referees have been calling it tight pag ganun.
Ooh, sorry miss there from Ian Torres off that inbound pass. Another opportunity para sa Bulacan to take back the lead. Pull up from Altamirano. Short on that jumper. Warning given to Altamirano for flopping. As Harke loses that basketball, and they turn it over back to Bulacan.
Coach Palulag asking that this was the second infraction of the faking a foul from the Bulacan Taipan. But good closeout by Taipan. And for the first time, gumana yung sundot sa bola, forcing a turnover.
You would think na iniiwasan na nila eh, no? So nga, Coach Palulag trying to argue that it was the second infraction for faking a foul, but action resumes here. Ooh! Pinakita. Michael Ari ang bola. Eusebio with the easiest block of his life. He attacks the baseline against Ballesteros. Oh! Just like they drew it up off the glass to Turco.
Just when two highlights in one clip, partner. The highlight block from Jason Ballesteros and the highlight putback jam from Paul Turco.
Waking us up dito sa Piloleco Oil Center. Altamirano goes to Ballesteros once again. Tibayan wide open. Ooh, way off.
Medyo malakas yung aircon dito sa pwesto ni Jonas Tibayan.
I mean, we can vouch for that. Aircon indeed strong. And speaking of strong, look at that play once again. Eusebio passes it to Turco.
If you call it a pass.
Sabi mo kanina, reminds you of a Jason Kidd si Ian Torres at Eusebio showing you a Jason Kidd type of pass. Kenyon Martin with that finish. 51 to 48. 3-point lead pa rin para sa SGA. Eusebio will try from outside. Ayaw pa rin. Sabi mo has to keep on trying. Turco finds himself once again all alone underneath.
What a pass by Zendrick Harke over Jason Ballesteros.
Minsan talagang kung si Ballesteros lang kailangan gumawa ng lahat sa loob, tall order for him to sustain that same defensive presence throughout this game. Altamirano attacks the hope. Too strong. Ballesteros offensive rebound. Take na naman Ichi. Off balance. They would keep it on the baseline with still 8 on the clock. JT Bulacan Taipan will talk it over. Trailing by 5 now, 53 to 48. Take another look at that pass. Turco finding. Turco found that excellent pass.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy nice Japanese style clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV, live at IBC 13.
53 to 48 with 6:33 remaining in this ball game. JT Bulacan Taipan trying to overcome once again this lead from SGA. Take another look at our playoff picture for everyone's information. Playoffs na po tayo sa ating President's Cup 2024. Binyan, nakauna na nga in our first game earlier, advancing. SGA would want to replicate that same result. Wait for the winner of San Juan and Cam Norte. Later on, Juan Munti will go up against San Pedro, Pablo Escobets. Roman, another three and another conversion. Splash Mountain once again.
Kenji Roman, 4 out of 4. May close out na yun, may kamay na. It does not matter what you do.
Another wrestling reference. I see you. Turco, hounded by Ballesteros. They find Torres. Steps through off the glass and in Ian Torres. When you need it most, able to come up with that bucket to the delight of this Blazer fan.
Smooth move from Ian Torres. Good shot fake and a bad foul if you're Alex De Soyo. Hindi na kailangan eh. Now you give the 3-point play back.
Just when you thought some momentum building, after that Roman 3 neutralized that conversion from Torres. Up by 5 once again, 56-51. Para dito sa CSB Blazers. De Soyo has an advantage. Pulls up. Beautiful floater.
Favorite talaga ni Alex De Soyo. The way he can stop on the dime, maintain his balance is amazing.
Down to 3 once again. Sanko. Against Ballesteros. Looking to make a move. Gets the shot up. Able to hit that. Talagang challenge niya. Jason Ballesteros that instance. Able to get that basket to go. De Soyo will slow it down here para sa Bulacan. Goes to Altamirano. Roman once again. Able to hit that three-pointer. Look at Ballesteros, hard working on the boards. Ooh, nice anticipation there from Ian Torres. Reading that pass from De Soyo. Little under halfway through our fourth quarter. Dikit lang tayo dito, 56-53. Ancheta. Rotated to a wide open Ian Torres, unable to hit that three-pointer.
That 3-point shot has abandoned the Blazers. When you compare it to the other side, where would the Taipan be without the 4 threes of Kenji Roman? This game would have been different kung hindi tumatama ito si Splash Mountain.
Altamirano, a three-pointer. Ayaw.
Ooh.
Ballesteros will be fouled here. That would be Turco. Whistle for that personal as we head once again to Sam Santos for a report on Coach Egay.
For Coach Egay of the JT Bulacan Taipans, nagkakaproblema daw
The
sila sa
PSL.
kanilang pick and roll. What they need to do is for players to execute their roles and to create space inside the court in order to win this game. Hi, man, Coach Mark.
Thank you once again, Sam. Talaga namang keying in on those specifics as we head into the last 4 and 27 of this game. Stau 2-1 to the baseline, lose the basketball momentarily, but Tibayan unable to finish from that pass.
Those the kind of shots that will haunt you if this game goes down the wire, and it looks like it will.
Altamirano gets the ball back para sa Bulacan. Bounces it to Michael Are. May ipit. Resets. Tax once again. Can't hit on that layup. Here comes Cometa. They have a 3-on-1. Ancheta!
good D.
Napayungan ni Altamirano. Throws it ahead. Kenji Roman has Liwag behind him. Goes to Tibayan for the finish. JT Bulacan Taipan knocking at the SGA door. 56-55, now trailing by just 1. So take another look. That Altamirano block, clean as a whistle. Passing it off. And Roman, the patience, gets it to Tibayan for the finish.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Jumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy nice. Japanese Style Clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, Marketing Partner, Bean Leaf, Media Partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV.
Live at IBC 13.
56 to 55, just a 1-point lead para sa SGA CSB Blazers. As earlier, we looked at the MDC Basketball, the official basketball of our Pilipinas Super League. Dito, Pinoy ang bida. And speaking of bida, Kenji Roman, Splash Mountain himself, to go with 7 boards pa nga.
Pinartidahan ka pa, may rebounds pa siya.
Akala mo, 3-point sniper lang ako. Blazers trying to address this run from Bulacan. Nice tap from behind from Tibayan. Altamirano leads the break once again. Siya naman ang matatapikan from behind, but Blazers unable to come up with that leather. And Bulacan will have another opportunity to take the lead back from the baseline.
Ichi Altamirano got away with a foul there. He got lucky na hindi tinawagan ng pang-apat.
Go to Roman. Michael Lare now goes behind the back. Roman. Put out 2-1 for 3. That won't go in off the bounds, and a loose ball foul will be whistled here against Michael Are. Pati yung mga talbog ng bola para dito kay Tautuan, napakabagal eh. Ang pinapaantay sa atin kung mahuhulog ba o hindi eh.
Slow-mo, you know? Kyle Anderson, slow-mo. Meron tayo Reggie Tautuan.
We saw in that replay, Michael Are pushing off. Kaya huling-huli nga ating officials. That would be team foul number 3. Both teams at 3 team fouls with 3:04 left in this ball game. It's a 1-point lead here for the Blazers. Playoff basketball at its finest. Liwag escapes Ballesteros. Short on that layup. Unable to finish. Minsan mo na lang matakasan si Ballesteros. Sorry, miss. Para kay Liwag.
Walang takas-takas.
Dadaan at dadaan ka sa toll gate. Roman. Hands it off. Altamirano for 3. Gets that to go. Ichi Altamirano. Just his
Finally.
first 3 in this ball game. Make that 5 in this game. At a much-needed basket. JT Bulacan Taipan takes the lead back 58 to 56. Nice pass from Liwag to the corner. Oli. Eusebio. Bumps Altamirano. Turn around. Ayaw. Ballesteros another rebound. Make that rebound number 10. Michael Ares streaking down the court. Altamirano, he check. Gets another 3. As last 2 minutes. Announced sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. JT Bulacan Taipan with their biggest lead now at 5. 61 to 56. Blazers looking for a response. Cometa goes to Eusebio. Just 5 to shoot. Ancheta makes a move. Gets that to trickle in. Looking for a foul. None would be given.
That's huge because they're on the brink of losing control of this game. Ancheta with the presence of mind to finish despite the shot clock running out.
Still a minute and 25 left in this game. Altamirano once again has hit back-to-back threes. 4 seconds to shoot. Pass a bit too high. Ball goes back to the black shirts.
What a time for Ichi Altamirano to get hot. Tough off the handoff. The feeling himself on the catch, and ito pa with Oli all up in his grill. Ice in his veins.
Talaga ng those 2 3-pointers rather. Nahawa siya dito kay Kenji Roman.
Ooh, that's
Not yet at the
almost a
limit.
bad foul.
Almost. That's 2 on Kenji Roman. Ion Torres will check back in for SGA. It's a 1 possession ball game, 1:05 remaining in this game. Echiel Tamirano will also take a seat. Yesalem back in the ball game, trying to preserve those 4 fouls from Michi. That's the bad foul you're looking for, Coach Mark.
Bad talaga because walang nabawas na oras and then you're sending CSB to the line for 2 free throws.
It's Jason Ballesteros. Natakam siya eh.
Kasi nahuli niya kanina isang entry pass eh.
Can Ancheta come back in? 1 second game
As
off.
Allen Liwag have an opportunity to inch closer to JT Bulacan Taipan. Calmly hits the first. Allen,
Coach Paulo Lai going for offense-defense subs here. Gonna put back in Jomel Ancheta for sure. Pe-pressure na naman sa backcourt to. And here
Hits
comes
both.
Echiel Tamirano.
so offense for defense, and the other, of course, defense for offense. Pressure, as you've called out, Coach Mark. Able to release that ball to Tibayan. Exactly a minute left in this game. Oli trying to shadow Altamirano. De Soyo and Cometa now. Gets Liwag. Cross court. Tibayan. Attacks the middle. Dips it. Doon gets it to go.
What a layup by Jonas Tibayan. After he missed a lot of layups, getting the harder one, the hardest one to fall.
Tinibayan na talaga. Dun sa galaw na yon. You know, splitting 2 defenders from Benilde, giving JT Bulacan Taipan a 3-point lead, 63-60. Still a 1 possession ball game. 43 seconds left. If you are the Blazers, Coach Mark, you're looking for in your offense with this time left on the clock.
You don't need a 3, definitely. 43 seconds, you're only down 3 points. Something quick to get your attackers going downhill. Guys like Ancheta or Torres, and you know, suck the defense in. Maybe you have an open 3, maybe you have a layup like Ancheta earlier. But you know, at this point, the defense of the Blazers medyo pagod na compared to the vets. So it's something surprising. You'd think the fresher legs would be here towards the end game, but the Taipan certainly resilient, and Tibayan, sabi mo nga, tinibayan niya na yung loob niya eh. Sureball na yung layup niya.
So, maganda yung balasa dun sa umpisa ng ball game for the Blazers. That you said, Coach Mark, it's really one of those, yung mga sinusuguro mo that sariwa, yung players that are going in and out. Maybe their pressure in the backcourt also. Hinahabol na rin sila dito. But it's just a 3-point advantage for JT Bulacan Taipan. See what they drew up off that timeout. Oli, Torres, Cometa, Liwag. In for the Blazers. To the corner, Cometa. Shadowed by Tibayan. They go to Liwag. Floats it up off the glass. Bit too strong. Don't have to foul here if you're the Blazers. About a 4-second shot clock and game clock difference, although Torres does give up that foul. That would be just team foul number 4. So yung next foul would bring JT Bulacan Taipan to the line. As the JT Bulacan Taipan will talk it out. Still up by 3, 63-60 with 22.7 seconds left in this game.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances,
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure, official hydration partner, Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy nice Japanese style clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, Media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV.
Live at IBC 13.
63-60 with 22.7 seconds left in this game. President Chris Bautista, of course, Commissioner Alan Kaidik, and our Head of Basketball Operations, Farley Aguila, talking it out. Games tomorrow natin, another triple header playoff basketball sa ating President's Cup. Nueva Ecija going up against Manila, Miss Or, and Davao battling it out. And our last game would be the San Juan Kings Go for Gold going up against the Cam Norte Warriors. Bukas po yan, sa Paco Arena naman po tayo. Inviting you to watch our games live in the venue. Free admission lamang po.
Mukhang mag-iinasal ka na naman, partner.
Matik.
Matik.
JT Bulacan Taipan. Get it inbound. Ondoa giving up that foul. With 18.6 left on the clock. Desoyo will be tested here. A free throw will make it a two-possession ball game.
Offense, defense subs again for the Blazers. Big free throws from Desoyo here.
Chill lang si Desoyo.
Been there, done that.
64-60. Cometa, Oli, and Torres checks back in. Second free throw coming up para kay Alex Desoyo. Played excellent, especially in that second quarter. They will able to address that early storm coming from SGA. Hits on both, make that 9 points now for Alex Desoyo. As the Blazers will call for some time, 18.6 left in this game.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Converge FiberX, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear,
Hyundai Home Appliances.
MDC Sports, Finn Cotton,
Healthy and Pure. Official hydration partner. Top Cock Gentlemen's Grooming. Prepare for battle. Your healthy nice. Japanese Style Clinic.
Erase Beauty Care, Isla Capsule, marketing partner, Bean Leaf, media partners, Fiber TV, Blast TV.
Live at IBC 13.
SGA CSB Blazers trailing by 5, 65-60 against JT Bulacan Taipan. Their twice to beat advantage in peril. I guess that's kind of what you played for in the elimination round, to have that advantage. While this is by no means a done ball game, and JT Bulacan Taipan in a prime position to get that upset.
The Taipan just have to be careful here and not foul, especially a three-point shooter. Hindi sila pwedeng bigyan ng maagang foul and, you know, not chop off any time from the clock. If they play this smart, this should be theirs.
Ayun na nga, Jason Ballesteros giving up that bad foul. Trying to avoid something similar. Able to get the tap, but Harke recovers. There is that foul, stopping the clock. 14.1 remaining. Desalem will be whistled, and 2 free throws para kay Harke. Not the ideal result if you are JT Bulacan Taipan, but for the Blazers, yeah, clock stop. Opportunity for you to chop this 5-point lead.
He needs to make both to give him a chance to at least get the trap going.
Missing on the first. Pressure expected on the backcourt. Make or miss. Harke splits his charities. 4-point lead pa rin para sa Bulacan.
They don't need to foul immediately. Still have to trap there. They don't need to foul immediately, but they do. Coach Paulo Laig was shouting for a double, but foul was given up.
H.E. Altamirano now is the assigned free throw shooter. Desoyo was able to hit on 2 earlier. Cheta Mirano, babalikan natin yung dalawang tres niya nga that allowed JT Bulacan Taipan to create that cushion, which now they're trying to protect. Also missing on his first, keeping just a sliver of hope for the Blazers. Second, a tad too strong, but turnover here for the Blazers, unable to secure that defensive rebound dahil nakatalikod si Allen Diwag.
Naka-face guard si Allen Diwag. Right there. He didn't have to. Hindi naman si Jason Ballesteros yung katapat niya.
This time, it's Michael Are going to the line. May opportunity na sana for the Blazers to make it one-possession game again.
If the Blazers look back in this game, they have to look at their outside shooting. 4 out of 23. Good for only 17%. Rebounding-wise, they've done a great job. Almost equal lang naman sila, 42 to 41. And there goes our A-board.
Eusebio, straight away. Gets that three-pointer to go, making it interesting. 3.1 seconds left. Just a 2-point lead para sa JT Bulacan Taipan. Pressure once again from SGA.
Illegal screen.
Offensive foul. Whistled here against Ichi Altamirano. That sliver of hope. Take another look.
Illegal screen talaga. That was a shoulder block.
Looking at the replay once again, they're challenging that call. Was an offensive foul whistled against Ichi Altamirano.
Basketball nga naman. Ayaw kang bitawan.
Sabi mo nga kanina, yung number ni Cometa pang football eh. So,
Shoulder tackle nga yung nangyari. But, you know, Coach Palolay, he's probably going to draw up. Kanina, he was drawing up the winner play. You see here, hindi mo kailangan gawin eh. Sa totoo lang. It's a moving screen. That much is obvious. But he didn't have to do it. Diba?
and Ichi Altamirano trying to make that case. That would be his 5th personal foul.
So, here, if you're watching out for the winner play, tignan mo yung lalabas to the corner. Nasasalo ng bola, that's going to be Allen Diwag. And Oli will probably set a screen for Eusebio or vice versa.
3.1 seconds left. Bulacan Taipan up by just 2. Torres will inbound it. Finds Eusebio. 3-pointer for the win! Masyadong malakas. And JT Bulacan Taipan will hold on to this victory. And Ichi Altamirano could breathe a sigh of relief.
It's a good look from Anton Eusebio, but the struggles continued until the last shot for him. Not his night, but they still have one more.
So take a look at our dumper super move of the game. This was the move from Tibayan, splitting the Blazer defense, allowing them to go up by 3 after this conversion, and they didn't look back. It wasn't without drama. That last possession could have given the SGA CSB Blazers the victory. As we look at now our top cock defensive play of the game. Not a good idea kung ano ang napili.
Crucial stop there from Altamirano and dishing out that football pass to Splash Mountain.
Talagang defense into offense. Payong na payong from Ichi Altamirano for a top cock defensive play of the game. JT Bulacan Taipan nga, arranging for that elusive second date. Napakahirap ng makuha. But they will meet the SGA CSB Blazers once again for that do-or-die ball game for an opportunity to advance to the playoffs and meet the winner of San Juan and Cam Norte. Of course, our Kalos PH super player of the game. Huwag ka nang lumayo pa. The
Sino
Splash Mountain. 4 snipes. Binigyan pa tayo ng isang mintis.
I mean, where would they be without Kenji Roman's outside shooting?
It really is the key, the main factor. Lighting it up from outside was Kenji Roman. Siya nga kasama ng Santos for Kalos PH super player of the game.
Our Kalos PH super player of the game is Kenji Roman of the JT Bulacan Taipans. Kenji, congratulations. That was a really close game. Pero di pa tapos ang laban as the Blazers have a twice to beat advantage over you. Ano pa ba ang maasahan namin sa inyo in your upcoming game?
Maasahan nyo sa amin na lalaban pa kami. Hindi pa tapos to. Kukunin namin yung pangalawang panalo. Yan.
Kenji, I'm sure maraming nanonood sa'yo right now, but yun at pasalamatan mo naman sila.
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Boss Joe Bentan. Sa mga Bulacan nyo na sumusuporta sa amin. Yan. Maraming salamat. Tsaka sa pamilya ko na nanonood. Maraming salamat.
Thank you and congratulations. Let's back to you, Jaime and Coach Mark.
Thank you, Sam Santos, and congratulations once again, our Kalos PH super player of the game, Kenji Roman. So, second game pa lamang po yan. San Pedro and Juan Munti will still figure in a battle for that playoff spot. Importante rin yan for maybe another upset in the making. Ang SGA CSB Blazers will have a chance to address their deficits dito sa kanilang second game against JT Bulacan Taipan. First upset sa ating playoff picture. Back to the drawing board para sa kanila. And this second game is a wrap. On behalf of Coach Mark Dandan, Sam Santos, and the hardworking men and women of Nudge Productions, this has been Jaime Mendehar. Diyan lamang po kayo, magbabalik pa po ang inyong Pilipinas Super League. Dito, Pinoy ang bida.